my husband was talking to me this morning and told me that Charlie's podcast has been off the charts this week. And we were both just kind of, lamenting. Like, he's number one in the charts. And he's not here to celebrate it. He can't. What an achievement. People are interested in him. They were interested in him before he died. But I will say, there's something, can I just say this is a petty moment, but it's really bothering me how Fox News is talking about Charlie like he was theirs, like he was one of theirs. Well, he wasn't. It's a lie. Just stop, okay? There were some people on Fox who I think really did like Charlie and got along with Charlie and were friends with Charlie. But Fox News, they wouldn't put Charlie on, okay? I know this from my own behind-the-scenes conversations, and I'm not going to specify from whom. But they were annoyed on Team Charlie because he was banned. They wouldn't put him on. He had been too supportive of Tucker. He was considered just other. They put him on in July to co-host Fox and Friends, which was a shock. They finally caught on to his magic. And they had him on Will Kane's show, I think, in August. And prior to that, that's it. Years and years ago, 10 years ago. Yeah, okay. But it's just, all right, it's fine. I'm not saying they shouldn't mourn Charlie's loss. It's just all I want to say is he was one of ours. He was someone who was an insurgent. He was in the digital lane. He was independent, fiercely independent. And while he was a rising star who would say yes to anyone, I mean, he was on everybody's podcast, doing the shows like Surrounded, going to the Oxford Union. It's funny because a lot of these things I've also been invited to do, but I say no to most of them because I'm not as into appearing in public as Charlie was. And I really want to be present for my children who are at an age where they need their mom. At every age you need your mom, but you know what I'm saying. Charlie was ubiquitous in his appearances. Anyway, he was loving, forgiving, and would say yes to anyone. It's just he was independent. He built his own thing. He created his own platform. He rose to power on his own, notwithstanding the absence of help from a lot of these big platforms that did their level best to demonize Charlie and Turning Point.